That was close. I was just gonna say, it's like, so we're just gonna let the cat talk? Alright, next, where is the church? Oh yeah, nope. Central Plaza. Yep, right ahead of us. Alright, time to go offer up a prayer. Let's see. I'm going to guess that you're the one. Yep. Oh, whatever shall we do? My prayers won't even reach Saint Veronica's spirit. This seems pretty serious. Excuse me, is something the matter? Oh, did you overhear me just now? Forgive me. Have you seen the statue of Saint Veronica in the plaza recently? Well, it's actually been shedding black tears ever since the war broke out. Black tears? I find that somewhat hard to believe. I've confirmed it for myself, unfortunately. It's just as the legends spoke of. Saint Veronica's prayers once saved the people from the great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears black as night. That's how it went, I believe. I must admit that I never held much stock in the saying. Words of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. We've been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up only making things worse. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. Unfortunately, if she is truly lamenting over this war, not much can be done until it ends. How do we know if this is the real deal, though? It could just be someone pulling our leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten a professional to carry out a thorough check? Well, no. With the war and all, no one's been able to come out. I see. Is there nothing we can do for her? We need to avoid attracting too much unwanted attention, remember? Although, I'm sure it'll be fine if we're just confirming whether or not this was the work of someone non-supernatural. Should we offer to help then? Yes. Well, if no one else is available, would you be okay with us carrying out a quick investigation? Oh, are you sure? We're no professionals, so we can't make any promises, but we should be able to find out whether or not this really is a prank of some sort, I think. Oh, goodness, thank you so much. Clarifying that alone should help everyone to relax. You'll find St. Veronica's statue just outside the cathedral. Thank you once again for offering to help. Not at all. We'll get started at once. Such a goody two-shoes. Alright, St. Veronica. What makes you cry tears of black? Ugh. Oh, wow. Huh. Guess it's the real deal, huh? May your spirit know peace, St. Veronica. You might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know. This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking. Celine? In nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume that greater forces aren't at work here, but there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered across the statue. Ooh. We might want to check that water supply there. I somehow never noticed those. But how do we explain them? Chances are, this statue is made from marble. And if memory serves, Instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when in contact with acidic water. Then might we assume that the fountain's water properties were altered recently? The fountain water's drawn from the underground waterway, if I recall. It might be worth investigating. The entrance is over by the street in front of the station. Let's go check it out. Okay, I thought it was like some kind of like someone pumping some kind of like paint or whatever, but no, it's melting. Ah, I'm feeling somewhat nostalgic. Remember when we had to go save Machias? This brings back memories of when we snuck through here to rescue Machias. Also remember you unlocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do so again. Aperio. That was easy enough. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but what can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember that it can get pretty dangerous in here. Alright, so before we do that, I want to go check a couple of things. One, apparently there's a small little scene here. He's so cute. There. I'm glad that we managed to finally find you. I'm impressed at just how well Celine guided us to him. Maybe she had a similar experience in the past. Excuse me? I knew you were thick, but how would you ever come to that conclusion? Yikes, sorry. We're best off staying away from that topic. It really does seem like she's talking to them. Perhaps I'm just imagining things. Celine, what kind of adventures did you have? Also, let's go get those treasures. Now that there's no danger. Oh. Well, I can always double back. Oh, hello.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Remember when we fought this as a boss? Analyze. No waiting. Venus a man trap. A three-headed plant monster stores impurities within its body, which it sprays at its enemies. Ow.
Let's move.
Alright, Gale.
Second form. Gale.
Alright, we've got it built. Burst.
Go, everyone.
Understood.
There we go.
Onward.
Okay.
And with this, it should just die.
Let me help. You have my thanks.
Oh good, auto curia.
My
Oh, just barely not enough.
target's eliminated. Let's get going. I spy with my little eye the goods.
Inside is a petrified quartz. I don't know what I was thinking there with that button. It was like, oh, I want to run faster. Let me press the objective button. Oh good, there are more of them.
Take your positions.
And we're fine, Claire. Got some U materials. Nice. I love it when the big ones just die from one death blow. Alright, so that's it for treasure. So, more level ups. Alright, the girls are getting a little too powerful here. Now I'll bench them. They're level 74. Everyone... V is level 71. Oh, we're in Station Street. Good. Alright, take a left here. And go down. And around. And into the waterway. Ooh, joy. Get to do this again. I see a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. Yeah, it's as pretty as ever, really. Wait, what's that smell? I smell it too. It's faint, but pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. We should remain on guard then. Time to find out what's waiting for us.
Winds, give us your blessing.
I'll handle it.
Some sludge drones. So is it these guys?
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Since they're sludge, they're the same color as the
You're done.
tears of the statue. Uses time arts, huh? Oh, I've been blinded. Alright, dark matter.
Leave it to me.
Oh, alright. Let's use some wind. Ow.
I'll handle it.
And heat wave.
Activate.
Take this.
A magic kebab. Woo! Even with Gaius's low arts proficiency.
Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Done.
Alright. Okay, well, let's take a look. Stuff! No stuff. Damn. Shot him down. Cooling spray and Mirage Sepith. Nice. Well, more so the Sepith than the spray. And in there,
Oh,
there's a
that's a
lever
fine-looking treasure.
and a chest. The green pendulum. We're messing with this stuff again. I just realized how low health Reen is. Oops. Alright, let's use the Ormond charging station. Bum 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 bum. Alright, that should be it. Not missing anything, am I? Alright, well, there's a quest marker, and it doesn't look like we're allowed to go much further in. In the chest, more Sabbath. And mine, more Sabbath. None else. It's none of interest, except for what lays beyond there. Hello? What have we got here? Oh, it's just a bigger drone. And some of a bunch of little drones. I certainly wasn't expecting to find something this huge under the city. It's surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster is the cause. Something's odd though. I don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful, everyone. We'll have to exterminate it now that we found it. Get ready, everyone. We're going in. Let's try that again.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
That was going well until it stopped. Let's try to get rid of some of their numbers.
Now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now everyone's linked up.
You're mine. Here I go.
And then true arc slash.
Now.
Burst.
Let's go, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Scud
Here
Ripper.
we go. Now.
Here. All right.
Savage Fang.
Take this.
All right.
And a little dark matter thrown in there.
My turn.
Ooh. No.
Eliminating targets.
We don't want you doing that. There we go. Yeah, don't let it get that art off.
Okay.
In fact, we may actually want to bring in a specialist for this. Can I mute it at all? Probably not. Mute. 25. So very, very unlikely. The only thing that is likely is blind. So, but this thing is probably going to attack with more magic than anything.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Actually going to bring in Emma.
I'm sorry. Can you handle this?
I'll take it from here.
And then use Crescent Shell. Ooh, no one's close enough. Alright then.
Blessing of the moon.
Shoot, she doesn't have to move to do that.
Onward.
Let's see. You can
Okay.
just do that.
All right.
Da-da-da. Frigid Rain.
Rain down.
I tried.
Okay. Now. I'll back you up.
Alright, Emma, if you could get in your turn soon.
Let's move.
Not letting you do that.
Now's our chance.
Rush him.
Yes, sir.
Too slow. Got it. I'll back you up.
You shot him and it kind of has a slash. Let's see. They'd be way too far away.
My turn. It's my turn.
Alright, yeah, no, they're way too far away.
Ethereal blades. Go for it! Now! You're open.
Understood.
Yeah, overdrive. Let us use some dark matter. try and consume him. He is weak to space after all.
Let's move.
Maureen.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Yeah, it worked. Dark matter.
My turn. Now,
Rush him.
let's go, Emma. Understood. How about this?
My turn.
Irene. Let's move. We want to try and keep a little close. I hope that Emma can actually get a turn in some point.
Too slow. Got it. I'll back you up. I'll handle it.
Because I want to use that crescent shell attack. There we go.
Here I go. Now.
There we go.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Didn't work that time, but I can get those two.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm.
Crescent shell.
There we go.
Okay. Here I go. Now. I'll back you up.
Onward.
Dark. More dark matter.
Okay. Got it. I'll back you up.
There we go. Might not matter at this rate.
Done yet. Now.
A strike.
Opening.
Nope. Just going to get it off. Sorry, Fee. You may not survive this. There we go. Eat it.
Should have been paying attention. Here I go.
Alright. Now revive Fee.
The moon.
And with that, let's just finish it. No more wasted turns.
Rise, great towers.
There we go. All dead.
Let's keep going.
Ooh, I got Tactician. I don't know what that was. I'll see you after the session's over. Everyone leveled up.
I did it.
That's what I want to see.
I'm just getting started.
Success.
Probably doing enough link
I
attacks.
thought I'm so glad.
Detector Beta can now be used. Analyzes foes' weaknesses, making it easier to unbalance them. Defense and art defense minus 50%. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And goodbye. Looks like we pulled through relatively unscathed. That was a rough battle. Case solved, I guess. The statue shouldn't shed any more tears now that the water's back to normal. Indeed. I find myself perplexed by the monster's strength, however. It far outclassed your standard one. Not to mention the fact that the higher elements were in effect. Maybe the loss of balance here in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow. Huh. That's the same reason those cryptids starting appearing too, isn't it? Wait a minute. We must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legends behind St. Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? Yeah, that's kind of spooky. But at least we figured out what's going on, though. True. However, we may be better off leaving it at that, I believe. Okay, guys, let's report back. You want to transport me out? Yeah. So this was all caused by a monster? Yeah, its presence was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. We made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked for your assistance. This should help to ease everyone's worries, too. With the statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. However, I find it hard to believe that this was all a mere coincidence. So I'll have to do everything I can to ensure that Saint Veronica has no more reasons for tears. That's reassuring. It may not be much, but please take this. It's the least I can do for you all. Got a holy sphere. May adios be with you all. Booyah! And done and dusted. Alright, give me 1 sec. Oh, you're all Lord Eustace's classmates, no? I'm afraid you won't find him here, however. He's been awfully busy filling in for Lord Rufus, you see. He's rarely had the time to do much else. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll pay up. Alright. Okay, so we're over at the Noble District. For what other reason than to go check on the house itself. We might as well take a look here. According to Colette, Eustace should be in there right now, but it's far too dangerous to approach the premises. I'm afraid they would restrain us immediately if they found out we were here. Class 7's likely to be much higher on their wanted list than the other students from Thors. And remember our field study room? The Provincial Army's guardhouse is here, so it'd be best if we avoid this area. Let's get out of here before they catch us. Oh yeah, there was another spot. I forgot all about this. Oh, one of the other students. Why does Father have to be so hard-headed? The least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Teresia? You're here. Reen? What are you doing here? Is Elisa with you? She's not in Bareahard right now, but I can tell you that she's safe and unharmed. Thank goodness you're okay. Elisa was worried about you. We'll have to tell her about this as soon as we return to Ymir. So you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with? That's right. Things were pretty hectic at the time, so I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. I'm sure it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been too. Well, you could say that. This war's as good as won in the eyes of most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Bareahard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Childish of me, isn't it? Not at all. I understand exactly how you feel. I was the same back when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Bareahard, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Please, there's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll have to head back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way. We do appreciate it, though. Just try not to expect much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. You have the freedom to do what you want. That's precisely why I'd like to ask that you do everything you can for now, both in my and other people's stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thors, please help them. Of course, that was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks. I'll see you again soon, I hope. Huh. Guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed you're only realizing that now. Anyway, we should continue searching for clues elsewhere. Right. Another Thors student. Let's see. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get in contact with Eustace. However, doing so proved to be easier said than done. We've established he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses, especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the provincial army regardless of how we go about this. This is a hassle we could really do without. Well, we need a plan, and fast. Hello? Hello? Can I speak to you all for a moment? Oh, I think I recognize you. Oh, you're that kid who, you're the kids who were reading a book on that bench. Do you need something from us? Well, we've got a message for you from someone. Huh? For us? Right, head to the restaurant in this, Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Sorcier? Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? Sorry, little girl. I saw that quick. Anyway, that's all we were told, so bye. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? It may have come out of the blue, but it seems to be a relatively harmless request at least. We should investigate just in case. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're on it. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. Just a small, tiny emergency. Alright, so where are we going? Oh yeah, the restaurant. Alright, so who could it possibly be? Hello. Oh, I see you've all chosen to stop by once again. Seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. Whoever this is sure having fun yanking us around. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're going to have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. Okay, why have us... This is almost like a Blue Blanc chase, alright? Come on. Enough of this. Alright, I'm going to assume some sort of trap is involved, so... In one way or another, voluntary or involuntary. Let us assume others have plans for us. Alright, I want to make a special save for this. We've never actually been to the airport, have we? Going through here will take us to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. That's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looked to be open just enough for us to enter, too. Should we? Entering the airport will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Let's do it. I don't know who or what will be waiting for us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Right. Hello? You assume I care. Oh. Wow. It is dead. Bareahard Airport. Wow, Bareahard Airport's as nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. I suppose this must be an airliner. Yep, it's the kind used in the Empire. I'm so used to using trains to travel that it's easy to forget the Empire has other forms of public transportation. Oh? Who goes there? Hello. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. You see that airship right there? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post haste. Is what I was told. Dragging in all sorts of civilians, huh? Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. Ha. Screw you, game. Screw you, game. Alright, on we go. Oh boy. How fun is this going to be? Okay. This airship is massive. Indeed, although it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge. Stay on guard. There's no telling who the person calling us is or what they have in mind. Right. How about no? How about you let me explore, game?
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Treasure chest. Freeze. If this were any other Trails game, they would have had a friggin' joke about freezing in the chest message. Oh, yep, there's the important marker. I'm fine. Can I draw my weapon? No. How boring. I think this is the third floor lounge. Should we go straight inside? Hello?
You certainly took your time.
Hey there, Eustace. I'm sorry, you left
Eustace.
cryptic messages for us.
I suspected it was you.
Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Bareahard.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Nice to see you too, Eustace. You know how many hoops you made us jump through just to get here, right?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly.
Okay, okay.
It was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Captain.
I haven't the foggiest idea what a member of the RMP is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Eustace?
Eustace?
You're being quiet.
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network, so I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours, as well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Wow. I'm surprised they gathered that much. I mean, we did say we're not necessarily with the Imperial Army.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
Eustace?
You can't really be thinking that.
This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is
What
acting
about
as the
your
Alliance
duty as a
Forces Chief of
person?
Staff. And as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year.
Yeah. Not so great times there.
I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us
Says
is
who?
simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace.
Oh, time for the turnaround. Come on, Reem.
I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Bareahard, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
I'm taking you back to Ymir, whether you like it or not.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away.
Ooh. Reen.
And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Come on.
Kinda harsh.
It's clear to all of us that your heart isn't in this, Eustace.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country, not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us.
How long do you think he spent rehearsing this?
It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's almost as cheesy as Lloyd is.
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
I don't doubt that.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alberea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
I'll take you down.
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Sounds good. Aurochs Canyon, huh? Uh-oh, we're being watched. Who?
Well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alberea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
And you would be?
Whatever.
Oh, it's that other guy.
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me, and that's that.
Wait, if she's with him, does that mean she's part of the Alliance? I know that.
Babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine. What a pain.
Oh, kind of like his attitude.
Miss Orbital Calculator looks like she can put up a decent fight at least.
Orbital Calculator. One with a number. What? I mean, he's a member of Ouroboros? That'd be interesting. A bike. Where's this been? Wait, is this exact? This is Andy's bike.
Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
That's a lame duel.
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh.
We did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do.
Sounds fun.
So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I've absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand.
Gotcha.
Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't.
Tell us the controls of the bike first.
I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch. In that case, I will signal off when to begin. Naturally, I'll be fully impartial when doing so.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
They waved goodbye to Emma and Laura as they went to take up positions along the course. After Reen took a moment to re-familiarize himself with the Orbital bike's controls, the time came for the race to begin.
Go get him.
Eustace is an accomplished rider, but if anyone can defeat him, it's you.
I won't let you down.
Alright, how do I... R1 is to accelerate, L1 is to brake, hold is to reverse, and the left stick is to adjust direction. I've been told this is for bonus AP. So... But I have a chance to retry it if I need to.
Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright! Handles pretty smoothly.
Go, go!
Hey, out of my way! Use this. Oh, okay.
Use your tailwind to your advantage.
Get out of my way! Use this. Oh my goodness.
Take a left here.
Oh geez.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into this.
Of course. Why wouldn't we be? Come on. I can do it. I made it. AP increased by 2.
Yes, I won.
Sorry, Uses.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
But now comes the good old sword fight.
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter. A handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen.
Let's do this.
Come at me with all you have.
Oh, I intend to. First off, let's battle scope you. Dibba-dibba-dip. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Second son of House Bareahard, wields swordsmanship learned from his brother to fight for his pride as a noble. He has 19,500 health.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Let's move.
I can do that too.
All right, let's do this.
Uh-oh. It's going to delay me.
Here I go.
Well, I can delay you too.
What? Let's move.
Time to delay again. Oh no, I didn't get the delay.
Let's move. Focus, activate.
I have the advantage of healing magic. You missed.
Too slow. What? My turn. Huh. My turn.
Alright, motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Take this.
Gather on my blade.
Your next move will be your last.
I'm just getting started.
Oh no, Tira! Bastard! Okay, I undid most of it.
My turn.
I have no more. Fall.
Arcus, activate.
Oh no. Okay, he's healing.
Here I go.
I can do it too. Not as good, but
Activate. Yeah.
Be gone.
uh-oh. Ha, you missed.
Too slow. What? Let's move.
Arc slash. And you're poison.
This isn't.
Okay, it's safe for now.